So they're going to be there. I think they're coming in Wednesday. They're going to set up the game either Wednesday night or Thursday, and they're going to play Heilsburg. Um, and they're going to and Jim is flying in as well. I think Jim said he was going to go visit his daughter in New York, and then he was going to come and visit. I'm going to come then join the convention.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
so yeah, those two are there, and I think Brennan said he was going to play with them later in the week. So depending on how things are going, we'll either find a replacement for him or whoever his partner is will have to do double duty up and down the front if we haven't come to some sort of resolution um, by Wednesday afternoon, which I doubt we will. It's a big battle. There's lots going on. So, but yeah, so that's what's up with that. So I know that they were looking for some. I think at least another one or two players to join the game there at the Buckeye to play Heilsburg toward the tail
Yeah,
end of the
yeah.
week. So
Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's really a four. I guess that's really a four-player game.
it is. I mean, when we played it, now you could have it a six-player game, in which case you would have the forces down south of the Al, which is, I think, Ney's got two divisions, and then you've got a bunch of Russians that are hanging out in different prepared positions. So you could have two guys just playing the battle down there, but I think they would spend a lot of their time staring at all the stuff that's happening north of the map, since there's not too much that's going on um, south. I mean, it's a pretty small. It's not a bad scenario, but if you're going to be doing the full game, if you have four players, you can just skip it because half the time the French can't make any headway at all. The terrain is just terrible. It's forest and swamp, and where it isn't, the Russians have got redoubts with nice clear fields of fire to blow you up. So
Hmm.
I think they can get by very well just with a four-player game, kind of like what we did there at Dallas when we play tested it.
Hmm. Yeah. I still haven't. I still haven't done anything. Have they officially given up Dallas yet? Are they
I
just?
haven't. If they were going to be doing something out there, I'm sure we all would have gotten emails by now. I mean, that
Yeah.
was in May of last year, right? And so they're
Right.
running out of time. People are already making plans. Airfare and everything else get more expensive. So I think it's fair to say that Dallas Consim isn't going to happen this year. Um, now the
I guess he got held up by the hotel.
yeah, and I think that is. I mean, he had almost got canceled the year before for the same reason
Yeah.
because of all this nonsense with them changing the rates and whatnot. Um, and then they're still on for Tempe that I'm aware of because I think all of that stuff was scheduled and is kind of already on the. It was already booked.
Yeah. That's going to happen.
Yeah. So I just don't know if I'll be able to get to that one, which is why I thought I would try to get to this one here in Ohio because the fencing team resumes practice in mid-August, and the school starts back there in tail end of August. So unless I can persuade my fellow coaches to let me escape for a while, I don't know that I can get there. Certainly, I can't go there for the whole week. Maybe I can go there for a few days. It's not that far a drive from Southern California to Tempe.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to be that Tempe this year. I'm going to be running a big play test.
Oh well,
So,
good. And what's the name
yeah.
of this? Is the Wilderness or is this
It's
Shiloh?
it's no. It's the wilderness.
It's the Wilderness. Okay.
The name of it's called "Stepping into Hell."
Stepping
The
into
name of
Hell.
it.
Well, there you go. That should draw lots of playtesters with a name like that.
I don't think the name is all that. I mean, I've had a lot of stuff up on the Great Battle site, and
Right.
so people have seen a lot of it already. So
Well,
we'll
good.
see how it goes.
Well, and then when is that going to go off for publication?
I think it's going to go up for P500 in the first quarter of 2024,
Okay.
1 year from now. So I already have all drafts of, and sometimes some of the scenarios have been tested quite a bit already, but some of the scenarios haven't been tested at all.
Oh,
So the
okay.
idea is during the year is to kind of get the victory conditions honed down, and so there'll be a year of play testing really.
But this is using the same system that all the other publications
Yeah,
are. Yeah.
yeah. I have a couple mechanics that make it a little bit different, but basically, it's a lot easier when you have the system. I mean, you're not devising a whole new system.
Right. Well, that's good.
But it's still a lot of work. I mean, uh, Dick Whitaker worked on the Shiloh for like 4 or 5 years.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. So this will be. I've been working on this. It'll be like 2 years this July. So I'll get it finished by. It should go up for P500 and come out like within 3 years, I think.
Okay. Well,
Then I'll start to work on another one.
what other battles are they looking to do?
I think I'm gonna work on Chancellorsville.
So somebody was asking in the chat, isn't there also a wilderness game coming in LOB?
Yeah, there is.
Okay. Is that a different company then?
Yeah, that's the Multi-Man.
Multi-man,
That's
okay.
Dean Essig. He had it up for playtesting at the Winter Offensive, but a couple of my developer saw it, and I don't know whether he's going to whether they're going to get it out sooner or later or whatever. I don't think it really matters because I think we should hit P500 pretty easy. I think.
Sure. Let's see. Somebody is asking here, can you talk about your Vassal settings? So, sure. Um, as far as Vassal settings go, when you download one of the modules and then you go to log in, it's going to ask you if you're going to play, just a local game on your own computer, or if you're going to go and do something on the internet. And since we're connected on the internet, we go and do that. And then it's got, if you look over here to the right hand upper corner, it's got game rooms. So we've got a section here that says active game rooms, and we can create a game room for our game. So you could have multiple, people could be playing multiple versions of this across the universe at any given time. Right now, we're the only people playing this particular module out there. Okay, we've got something here. File preferences. How much memory have you allocated to the JVM? I'm not sure what that is. Let's go to preferences and see what it says.
That's the Java module that
Okay, so
has to run
I've
better.
got mine is saying that the maximum heap is 512 megabytes. What do you have yours at, David?
Mine is 512.
Yeah, that I think is the default. I don't
There is
know.
another setting for that somewhere. Let's see if I
Hmm.
can. Maybe when you're not in the game, I have to remember.
God, David, Somebody knows something about computers.
Yeah, we need somebody who knows about computers, not Albert and I. We're a couple of old fuddy-duddies here. Let's see.
I'm going to, let's see. Kick out of
So Iggy Criddle is saying I get less screen tear with 1024. So he must be talking about when you are scrolling in, scrolling out, doing stuff. It's smoother. Well, let's try that out. We've just changed our setting. Let's see if that we have any meaningful impact on what we're going to be doing. Yeah, I mean, there's still a little bit of the refresh. We've got Abraxas MF. Hello, Abraxas is joining us. Greetings. Yeah, I mean, there's still some refresh as we scroll in and out. Yeah, JVM memory. I think that's where I went. But that's in the preferences. Yeah. So I updated that. Oh, I might need to restart. Well, I'm not going to be able to do that today, since
Yeah,
I'm
we don't
hosting
need to
it.
do that.
Yeah. So, but I will, Iggy Criddle, I will take that into account, and maybe next time, I'll make that adjustment so that way things go a little bit more, a little smoother for those of you that are watching it, so it doesn't jump around quite so much. And we'll have a chance to test that out maybe when we're playing Prague. I'll make the same adjustment to the settings for the Prague module. So.
well, you can actually make it at a global setting before you enter a game.
Oh, you can? Okay.
Yeah, just under preferences when you just open up Vassal.
File, preferences.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, under converter. Okay, so 1024. All right, I've updated it there, so that way the next time I open one,
And then the
should work.
Tyler is there's another setting, the next tab over for Tyler,
Right.
which also has, you might want to do both.
Well, this one says 12, so 12141.
Okay, you're
Yeah, so
right.
that's
Yeah.
a bigger number than what I had in before.
Yep.
Yeah. You know, for me, it's all magic. It works somehow, and and we're able to play over vast distances, so we can't complain in that regard. All right. Well, Albert, reacquaint yourself with the map so you can plan. It's the Prussians' turn. It's their 520 turn. Hopefully he's still here, as opposed to having gone off to mix himself a drink, which I could totally sympathize with.
I noticed that Petrov had a question on the 5th edition rules in there.
Yeah, do units that disorder or rout out of an enemy zone of influence always take a 1 increment loss? It seems like that's how people play, but I can't find the actual rule that says so in the 5th. So
The basic thing that I found in the rules is it deals with melee and the results from melee.
Yeah, it's only happening when it as a result of melee. So right. if they disorder or rout as a result of fire combat, or failing a pre-melee morale check, they don't suffer that that loss. But it would be, I guess, 14.3a talks about it. ADDD. So I can write something. All right, we've got William from Kitchener, Ontario joining us. Greetings, William.
Oh, that's a new icon. I wonder what that is. Next to your name. Oh, it just went away. Maybe it was because you were typing. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I
Yep.
can hear you now, Albert.
Oh, for a while you guys couldn't hear me.
Nope, we couldn't. So that's so we were just saying, to take a
Maybe
look at your
when
stuff.
you changed the settings, it caused me to drop off. I don't know. Because my settings did. I
You
don't
mean
know.
to drop out of Vassal?
No, oh, you were on the Vassal. That's right. I don't know what
Yeah.
caused me to. Huh. Okay.
All right. Well,
Well, we're gonna have to get up and leave, or if our professor doesn't get here
yeah, I
on a
will
decent time.
text him. His sister was visiting from Las Vegas over the weekend, and so I know that he texted me at about 7 o'clock, saying he would be he'd be here at 7. He'd join us at 7:30.
Oh, it's 7:30. Okay.
Yeah, so he's a couple of minutes late, all things considered. So, but Brennan Close and I have been communicating about trying to put together a tactical how-to series of little short articles for La Bataille. So
Would that be for where would you put these?
I would have to figure out
they're
where to
not
post them. I mean, maybe we'd post them on Board Game Geek, or we'd post them on the La Bataille.
Board Game Geek could be a good place.
Yeah, but post them on the La Bataille consim page, possibly. But looking at a number of different topics, other than just the game mechanic stuff, and then getting into like national, tactics for the different nationalities based on, the French or the Spanish or the whoever it might be. So
Yeah, Dennis always talks about that like that's going to solve the problems. If you're having the Spanish, I don't know what you're supposed to do other than run
yeah,
the other
well,
way.
they are not unlike the Prussians in many. The Prussians at this time period, there's a very few units that are sort of a decent morale, and then everyone's like Landwehr, or worse than Landwehr.
Yeah.
And
we could do like in bar and just voluntarily route them,
yes. Well, they will route, voluntarily or involuntarily. They really they really tend
Hello?
to. Hey,
Hello?
Robert.
I made it.
You did.
All right.
You did.
You're late.
Somehow.
That's right.
Oh yeah, no, I tried.
Yeah. We decided every minute you're late, that's increment loss for your units. So.
Oh, jeez.
So you did say you're going to be here at 7:30, so you're 4 minutes late. So it's only 4 increments off of all Prussian units. So. Yeah.
Well, you'll have to talk to the waiter who took 10 hours to serve food.
Yeah, that's par for the course. So, well, good. Well, we're glad that you could at least join us. So,
Yeah. Do you have any charges to declare?
It is the Prussian 520 turn. So, as usual,
Oh, it's our turn?
It's your turn, guys.
Oh, I don't even know. You got to give me now about 30 minutes to look at the board. I haven't even looked at it, so hold on.
It's mostly disordered and routed. That's
I know.
pretty much it. So if you can focus on that, you've got all the rest of it set.
I hear somebody's dog. Whose dog is that?
No, that was my dog.
Oh, what's your dog's name?
I got 3 of them, and
3?
one of them is a puppy, and he screeches, or she screeches. That's the one you probably heard.
Is it also
Yeah,
a Charles Terrier? What is it?
yeah, they're
King
all 3
Charles Terrier.
Cavaliers.
Okay,
Well,
Cavaliers.
Oh,
they
Okay.
actually like King Charles is a little bit different than Cavaliers, and we have Cavaliers,
Okay.
oh
Yeah,
wow.
his
but
dogs are really,
they're
really
close to
cute.
the same thing.
Yeah.
So
So,
you have King Charles. So they look like King Charles the Third.
Yeah,
we don't want them to
yes,
look like any of the Spanish King Charleses. Those
they
tend to
look like
be,
the paintings with the. There are a lot of paintings with these guys in them
yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
of restoration.
Oh, like
Uh,
the what is it, Goya?
no, no. This English court, like the restoration.
Yeah,
Um,
these are English, like an
that's
English dog. They've got the
yeah,
long furry, ears that kind of hang down. So if you
Wow.
think about portraits you've seen of was it Charles the Second, Charles the First?
yeah. Charles or James or
Yeah,
Charles. I think
yeah, and
during
you'd
that
see that
period.
they're on horseback, and then they've got somewhere in proximity some of these terriers. So they're cute dogs.
They
Oh,
look more like
okay.
small spaniels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Albert, you've had a little bit more time to look at the map. Do you have any charges?
No, I don't have any charges.
Oh,
Okay.
do we wanna meet first?
But to discuss how bad things are?
Yeah.
Okay,
You
all
can
right.
you
Do
can do
we?
that right in front of us. It's pretty obvious.
Well, we wanna. Hopefully, we're gonna get some help from FEMA.
We
FEMA.
are?
Oh yeah, good luck with that.
But like
They're gonna.
trailers,
You're
they're
gonna
going to
put
send us.
like walls of trailers that will your cavalry will charge into and crash into
There
and
you
die.
go. Yeah,
FEMA.
it's
I thought
well,
that's
And
what
then
they. I think they're all in California, aren't they? Right now,
yeah,
probably
I'm sure a fair number of them are. So,
they're floating somewhere.
indeed.
or off the coast. Okay, do you want to meet Albert, or you just want to go for it?
Let's go for it, man.
Okay.
I don't have any words of wisdom, so
Yeah.
and we could just discuss when to surrender. But other than that,
Never.
other than that,
You guys are doing fairly well. What are you talking about?
what?
You
I
guys
barely have any guys, any good troops left. They're all the Landwehr have their contingents, but my first line troops are going fast.
well, that is the nature of the universe.
Yeah.
So, all
Did
right.
the
Well,
Prussians the
David and
Prussians
Robert,
have
why don't you guys go
the
down to
Prussians
game room
have
one?
first line troops? I
Yes, we do have some
we did.
Fusiliers.
Yeah,
The
the
ones
Oh,
with
Fusiliers.
F.
Yeah,
we
they're
should have copied
they're
them out on the Xerox machine.
yeah they're the F troop. So,
The F troops.
all right. So, David, why don't you and Robert go down to game room one, and Albert and I will do our fun stuff over here in the lobby.
Okie doke.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
So, Albert, where do you want to start?
All right. I'll start with the reinforcements
Okay,
that are coming in.
up in the north.
Okay. Yeah. And okay. Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, they're all a little pokey.
Six and 1, 2, 3. 5, 6. Okay. All right. Now I'm going over to the cavalry
Okay.
on the far end,
Okay.
and
I
I
see you.
can't seem to find them.
They're over by Toilette.
There we go. All right. There we go. Okay. Okay. I'll move these guys back. All right. Okay. Let's see. I want to break up these. Okay. Let's see. Move.
Oh, he's got more people lining up.
Okay. Let's see. These guys. They'll come down here.
God, there's not much left of them.
No.
Yeah, I could say the same thing for most of those troops over there. Got a whole bunch that are all blown to pieces.
Whoops, wait a minute. I can't get this to go. I hate this. I can't get him
You
to.
just have to kind of lasso them.
Yeah, see, I spend half my time doing this kind of bullshit.
I'm not
Okay.
really paying any attention. So I'm going to presume that they entered the hex in line.
Yeah. Okay. On. And these guys. They'll come in under those guys. Oh, I guess they can come in there.
Yeah. I think that's the only... You can't have two battalions, though.
Oh, okay.
I think you can... Well, let me double check the stacking.
Is that a special structure?
It is.
Okay.
So...
All right, well, I'm moving these guys out
six
first.
or one battalion. All right. So
Okay.
I'll get a shot at you as you go out. I'll just roll the dice
Okay.
and see what I get. 42. No, it's a miss.
Okay. All right, so let's see then. Bring. Okay. And okay, now this stuff. Okay. Let's see.
Where are we at now, Albert?
I'm down with the artillery.
Oh, okay, over in the center. Can you tell me what's up with this unit here? This one
I'm
here.
sorry.
This one here is in like in a weird.
I'll get to that in a
Oh,
minute.
okay.
I don't know what's happening with that. Let's see. But I'll work on it in
Yeah,
a minute.
no worries.
God damn it. Spend all my time manipulating these units. Okay, so let's see now.
Rearranging the deck chairs on the Titanic there, Albert.
Yes. I got one. Yeah, I've already got a unit there. Okay. Okay. Now. Keep doing it the wrong way. Damn it. Okay. All right.
Oh, starting to fade back there a little bit.
Okay, this guy I think was supposed to be. He was in 2 hexes, I think.
Well, how many?
Let's see.
He's a Fusilier, so yeah, he should be in 2 hexes.
He should be in 2. I think
he
he's just
he was in
pointed
these 2
the-
hexes, and then I did a assault, and they retreated before combat.
Okay.
So yeah, I think
They
you just
were
need to-
here.
yeah, they were the woods hex, so I think they need to be. You just need to change their orientation so they're facing into that hex. So they'd be in these 2 hexes.
Okay. Oh, let's see. Okay, first off.
And just rotate them, and I think that is the issue with them.
Okay. All right. And now, let's see. These guys. There's Fusiliers. Okay, let's see. I guess I could put them on top. Oh, wait a minute, they're disordered.
They're disordered, yeah. I don't think you want to do that.
Okay.
Yeah, because you would disorder the whole stack that if you did that, I guess. Yeah.
Come on, what's going on here? Okay, there we go. Okay, Booker is gonna. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so you don't need to see somebody to countercharge, do you?
To reaction charge?
Yeah.
No, if you're going to reaction charge, you do need to have a
You,
line of sight,
you,
and it's got to be
you don't
within that four, either 3 or 4 hex
you don't have to
radius.
have a line of sight though.
You do need a line of sight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
but
can't tell
remember,
whether
you
that's a
you you can't charge through the cultivated hexes. You
yeah,
can,
yeah.
I think you can charge out of them.
Right.
You can charge into them, but you can't charge through them. Yeah, so they can't charge through them.
Let's see. These guys need to be in. Okay. Okay, let's see. Well, here we go. Here's some people.
Where are you at now?
I'm just looking around.
Ah, okay. All right. Anything else? Anywhere else?
I'm still looking around. Oh, yeah. Wanted to get this guy. Okay. Oh, that's one.
Where are you? Where are you at? Oh, I see. You're
I'm right here.
by one
Okay.
lead. Okay, I see you.
Okay. Okay. Oh, no. Okay.
Did you delete them or? Oh,
Yeah. Accidentally deleted them. Don't like that. They're, it's hard enough to keep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. All right, I think I'm about done.
all right. Well, let's take a look at some defensive fire. We don't have too
Let me-
much.
Let me look around. Hey, what's my allotment? Have I got some
Oh,
more
you're
time?
doing fine. I'm not
Yeah.
paying that great an attention to the time, since we haven't looked at the map in a couple of weeks. So I figured you might need a minute or two.
Okay. All right, so let's see. Well, I don't know who of these are. I guess Robert needs all these people, but he doesn't seem to be moving them.
Oh, the ones that fled to the rear.
Yeah, 2K. See what guys I've got generally. Got the 3K, 5K, 5Ws. Two W's. Okay, I may bring a couple of these. I may have scowled with a couple of his people. 6. Okay, and those guys, they're second. I'm sure they must belong to me. No, they're facing kind of towards him. I don't know. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I think he had a big chunk of the third corps, and you got a little bit of the third corps, but mostly you've got first and second corps.
Yeah, most I got first and second, and some of the fourth corps, I think. All right. Okay. Well, let's go with that.
Okay.
Let's see. Can I leave anything undone? I wonder. Nope. Okay. Let's try that. Got
Okay.
a land bear guy there. A big honkin' fusilier there, along with some other guys. Okay, I got 2 fusiliers. Okay, let's try it.
Okay. All right. So let's take a look here and see what.
Where are you going to
is
start?
what. Well, I don't have anything. There's nothing left in the Saint Amans at this point. So I think the first shot I have on you is over here with this unit, over here by that little special structure.
Okay. Gotcha.
So I think what I will do is I'll combine these guys and these guys on this guy. He's in general order. So let's see, fire defense in general order. In the woods. So he's just fire defense of 14. So I think I've got 3 increments there. Yep. So that's going to be 3 times 4. That's going to be 12. And then this guy is just whatever his printed value is. That's going to be 8. So I've got 20. 20 to 14. That's just a 1-to-1 shot. Here we go. 62. That is a hit.
Okay.
And that's their 6th hit. No morale check, though.
Thank God. Okay.
All right. Then let's see. Over here, these guys are in line, so that's going to be 12. 12 to 20. So it's a 1-to-2 shot. 31 is a miss. All right, I've got these guys. Half of them can fire on that. And so that's going to be 2 increments there. So that's going to be 8. And your skirmishers, so that's going to be 8 to 16, a 1-to-2 shot on those skirmishers. 64, that's a hit. And that might scratch the top unit.
I think it does. Let's delete that guy, and this guy will go to the
bone pile.
The bone pile. Flip him over and put him up on the. Oops. Put him up on the. He is first corps.
Yep.
Which are already gone, pretty much.
Yeah.
Data analysis shows too many variables.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Then we've got all kinds of excitement here. We got big stacks of people charging in at us. Let's see. I think this artillery will take a shot at this stack here. So you've got fire defense is 6, so it's 14 to 6. That's going to be 2 to 1 shifted to what do we have? 2.5 to 1. And then I got some pluses. You've got 8 plus 5. You got 13 increments. So it's a plus 4. So 2.5 to 1 with a plus 4. Let's see what we get. A 42 plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 46. That's going to be a single hit on that top.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Let's see what's next. All right. Then we got these guys that are here.
Move over.
So guy's in line, so that's going to be 12. And then I got another 12, so that's going to be 24. And then half of the artillery is 8. It's going to be 32. And you are in column, and you've got how many increments? So you've got a fire defense of 6 plus 2 for being in the village. You got a fire defense of 8. So I've got 4 to 1.
Big one.
Shifted to 5 to 1. And there's a plus 1 for your stack and a plus 2 for my leader. So 5 to 1 with plus 3. 45 plus 3. 1, 2, 3 is going to be a 52. It's going to be 2 hits. So,
Okay, that guy's gone.
The top unit just went poof.
Okay. Delete, and this guy goes to the. He is the second corps.
No, he's is he second corps? Yeah, he's second corps.
Yeah, second corps. He goes in here. Okay.
All right. Let's see here. This guy here has just got 6 to 8 over here on this stack. And you've got, it looks like 14, so with a plus 5. So here we go. 25 plus 5, 6 to 8. Nope, that's a miss. All right. These guys and half of these guys are going to focus here. So I've got 12 plus, what's half of that? I've got 6, so I got 3. So I got 9. So 12 plus 9, I got 21. And you've got a fire defense of 11. So that's going to be 1.5 to 1. 43 at 1.5 to 1 is a hit on your Fusiliers. That is hit number 4.
Okay. All right.
All right, and then I think the last shot I have is these chaps here firing on your skirmishers. I've got 12, and your fire defense is 14. So just shy of 1 to 1. 24. That's a miss. All right, that's it
All right,
for my...
that's it for you.
Yep, that's it for me. So time for you to do
Okay.
offensive fire.
All right, I'm going to do this artillery first on these guys.
Okay. So you're in
And,
range of 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 7 to 6.
7 to
1
6.
1 with a plus 1.
Okay.
And that's a miss.
Okay. And let's see. Then we'll get down here. We've got this, these guys who.
I don't know what they got left. 1 or 2 increments. Just 2
I
increments.
can't. Just 2 increments? Okay.
Yeah. So their fire value, their Fusilier
Is,
times 3. So you're going to have 6 to 9.
6 to 9. 6 to 9.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, now we go here. I think this guy is in line, so we have some
12.
guys in the we have some guys in this thing too.
Yep. So they
So
can
we'll
add
combine
in
them
6.
with these guys.
So you've got 12 plus 6, you've got 18. 18 to 11.
18 to 11, 1 to 1. Okay,
Yep.
or got 18 to 11.
Yeah, it should
We
be
got
1.5.
1.5.
Yeah.
1.5 to 1.
65.
Okay.
That is a solid hit. All right. And so those guys need to take a loss. Bing. Not much left of those poor guys. Getting whittled away.
I think we'll fire on the church here. We've got a 1 to 3.
Okay.
So that's just a pot shot, but
Hey,
it's a hit.
It's a hit. A hit is a hit. Okay.
Okay, and these guys who are probably 6s,
If you're lucky. No.
5. They're 5, so I'll fire them on the artillery.
Yep. So you'll have 5. I've got a fire defense of 9. So 5 to 9.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, so that's everybody, I think. Let's see, now we go down here to the artillery. I don't know if we can get a 2-to-1 on them or not. Or
Well, you've only
get
got
a-
one guy that's in line, so you've got, and those are, I think, your musketeers, regular musketeers are ×2. So he's going to be 8 points plus whatever that is. So that's probably, so you're at a 1-to-1. You can't get a 2-to-1. Yeah.
So I won't be able to get, okay.
14 to 8.
So that,
So
all right, 14 there. So that's can't get anything on
yeah,
those
can't get
guys.
anything.
Okay, let's see. I'll go down. They can't get anything there. Okay, I'll try. Let's see. I'll try these guys
Your one
who are a
company.
1.
Yeah, those are your Jaegers.
And it's a 1-to-3.
Yeah.
1-to-3 again. Nope. And now we go to this shot, which is we've got the musketeers again.
Right. So
We got 3 musketeers, 6.
So 6 divided by 3 is 2. So you'll have 2.
Oh, yeah, they're in a special structure, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, and the other guys are 2 times.
No, they're in
times
the
2.
woods. So they're just whatever their printed value is.
Oh, they're
It's general
okay.
order. So they're
6.
probably 6. So you've got 8 to 16. It's a 1-to-2 shot.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Oh, made a mistake there. Okay, well, let's say it'll be okay. Then I got these guys. Half of these guys who are. Where are they?
So you probably got
I think they're
probably
a.
got 3 increments there because that's a fusilier. Yeah. So you
Yeah.
got 6. So you got 3 in each hex.
Okay, so I'll have 3
So
times
you'll have
3.
9
to
to
6,
I think
to
12.
And the 12.
And let's see, I'm in the woods in general order 14, so 9 to 14.
Okay.
No.
Nope. Okay. All right, now I'm going to fire these this artillery
Okay.
right here.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a 9 to. I think I don't know what you are there.
I'm in
Oh, wait a
line
minute.
in
I've
cultivated. So
I've got 2. I've got 18 there.
so it's 18 to 11.
Okay, it's another 1.5 to 1.
Yep.
Nope.
Nope.
And let's see what I've got. What else I could possibly have here. I'm afraid that you've got all artillery down here.
Yeah, it's mostly artillery. One,
What's this
two,
thing? Oh, that's
three,
a-
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, most of your stuff is. I don't
Let
know.
me see. Okay. Well, they've got a 8. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Just short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just short on both of those. But these guys could fire on one of these units right here.
Who's that? Those guys? Okay. Where are
So
they
I've got.
firing?
I'll fire on this 914.
914. What's the 914? Oh, these guys over here on the opposite side of the universe from me.
Mhm.
Okay. So, and that's so
that's,
1, 2, 3,
then
4, 5,
18
6,
to,
7, 8, 9, 10. My question is, do you think that this terrain is blocking it? I mean, the slopes. I'm curious about the slopes from where this guy is. Because he's kind of, if we're thinking about this is the top of the hill and this is going down, I'm kind of around on the backside of the hill from where he's at. So we might be on a similar elevation, but we've got this we got this part of the hill kind of blocking it. So that's why I'm curious. What's your opinion on that?
It's hard to
Does
say.
that make sense?
Well, I think it's problem. I mean, it could be a problem. You generally go up as you get here, so I would say this might be on the same level as this. I don't know what to do about these things. It
Yeah,
seems like
I mean,
you're
because
kind
if we're to draw a line across, it's crossing. Well, it's crossing a slope hex here, right? Right, and then it's crossing
yeah,
another slope hex over here. So
it's
I'm thinking that in all likelihood they'd be blocked. Now you could fire. What's your range? One,
well, I
two,
could have fired
three,
on this
4,
guy.
5, 6, 7, 8 on that guy.
Maybe we'll reverse the fires, and I will say that this guy couldn't hit anything, but this guy could get
1,
something
2, 3,
down.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
This
I
guy
mean,
originally fired on him,
yeah, this
right?
guy here fired on that guy there. Yeah.
So I could have fired this guy on this guy.
So you're saying you'd be shooting across the hill that way?
Right, that's pretty much. I don't know that there's a question there. But this guy could have fired on somebody down here, on this guy.
Yeah.
See what I mean?
Yeah, no, I see what you mean, and I've got a little tracer line out there. It's a
That's
long
long
hex
distance.
size, yeah, but it's not. So okay, so this one we know missed because you.
Yeah. So I'll fire this one, which would be now a 12 on these guys.
Okay, so that's going to be a 12 to 8.
Yeah. And it missed
Yeah, it's a
anyway.
miss, yeah.
Okay. So I think that's pretty much everything. These other guys don't have the range to fire.
Right.
I drew them back. Well, I didn't draw them back, I guess. But all right, so that's it pretty much, I think. Now let's go to any
Do you have any
assaults I might have. And I got these assaults here. Which assaults, okay. Assaults. All right, we're going to do everybody here.
Okay, I kind of guessed that.
And we'll try. I wonder if that makes. We might try another assault here. I don't think that's going to work, but we'll try it. Let's see, where's markers? Okay. I think I'll go ahead and try that.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to work, but at least whatever happens.
Okay.
All right.
So you've got these two hexes attacking the artillery, or just this hex attacking the artillery?
Both of them.
Both of them. Okay. So in this stack you've got 8. So you got 4. You've got 12, and then this guy's got 4. So you've got 16. Yeah. So you're at 5 to 1 odds. So I will have a minus 12 on my, excuse me, a minus 18 on my morale check, and you will have a plus 12 on yours, if I'm looking at this chart correctly. All right, here we go. For mine, 55,
You made it.
45, 35, 25. Yeah, so I pass. So you will have a plus 12. Now this guy is half dead. So he's got a minus 6.
Okay, here we go.
He took a increment loss. Yeah, go ahead and roll for him. 33. So he took an increment loss, so that's another 3.
I think it's even. So he's got. I think he beat it.
And then he's got a minus 4 for being part of the first corps. So.
Oh. So he just barely makes it. No.
No, he might. Well, let's see. You rolled a 33. So we've got. So we add. So it's a plus 12. But then it's a minus minus, what's 9 plus 4? Minus 13. So it's a -1 altogether. So they pass with a 32. So
Now
they're
try the other guys,
yeah,
and
yeah,
they're
they're
in.
in. Okay, so we know the
Okay.
odds are going to be 5-1.
All right. So
So now
here's
you
the
just roll
5 to
your
1.
dice and see what you get. Chuck some dice, a 22. So that's the same thing we're going to get, which is disorder in place.
Can't believe I get that roll with a 5 to 1. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I got that the last time I charged those guys. Okay.
Yeah, these
all right.
guys are very sticky. Now the other guys you took out the. So if you can get
I
the
took 'em
guns
out.
to disorder, then that result would have eliminated them, right? So if I had failed my preliminary morale check, and then you get a DD result, they'd be toast.
Yeah.
But
I haven't had much luck with
Yeah.
that. I've lost a lot of guys
and then you
trying
have
that.
you've got to roll like a, I mean, better than even odds, like a 33 or better in order to put it over the edge.
Yeah.
So
All right. So that's it, I guess. Oh, I
Okay.
got the other one here. I don't think this might not work. But the worst thing happens is they run away like all the Landwehr do.
All right, so you've got 8 increments, and I have 5 increments. So it is a 1-to-1 attack. So I don't have any benefits up or down based on the odds. You'll have a -3
Okay.
for your morale check, but I make my check first, and I've got Gerard there. He adds in 4. So let's roll and see what we get. Oh, I rolled a 15. A 15 plus 4. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to be a 23. And the guns are a 21. So we pass. All right. So then you need to make your morale check. You'll have a
right, here we go.
-3 on your roll. 55. Okay. So now we do the numbers. So this is the Swiss. And they've got 9. And plus 2. So I've got 11. What have you got? Just flip
Let's
them
flip
over.
them
Hasn't
over.
taken any loss, yeah.
19.
So 11 to 19. So the difference is 8. So you're going to be at the 1.5 to 1. And there'll be a -4 because of Gerard. So 1.5 to 1 with a -4.
And here we go.
Yep.
Ah.
23 -4. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 15. That's going to be a bounce, I think. So
Bounce. Okay.
Yeah. So let's take a look at it here. A blank defense.
What happens with the bounce with artillery?
So for the artillery, it's no effect.
Okay.
So the artillery won't go anywhere. Your infantry goes back 1. My infantry goes back 1. And is there anything else?
Okay.
Nope, no
Well,
losses.
Could have
for
been
either
worse.
of us.
Could have been worse if I. Okay. All right. Okay, that's it. Let's see. I got to do all my recoveries.
Yes, that'll keep you occupied.
Okay. Let's start up here with these guys.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
64, they're happy.
Yeah, that works.
They're not sure why they ran away in the first place.
See, I need them back. They've actually got some. They're above half.
Yeah.
Okay, there's these next guys down from them.
Yep.
And
Yep, they're happy too.
they're back. Okay. I'll try these guys.
Okay.
34.
34. They got a -10
Don't
because they're part of the first corps. So they got
Don't
that
think these guys-
-4. Yeah, so they're going to a 34.
They
is
are
gonna be
31, yeah.
They're going to run away.
Okay, let me get these. Hold on. Need to flip
Just
that
leave
back
just
over.
leave them flipped over. That way we can. It's easy to look at what their morale is.
Oh, well, okay.
It's okay.
I flip.
Go ahead and move them back 6.
Okay.
rows.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Okay, next guy's in line.
Yep. they've
Or
got
land
minus-
there.
Yep. Minus 10 as well.
46.
So that's going to be a 36 minus 4. 1,
They
2,
make
3,
they're,
4.
they're okay.
So there's a 32. What's their morale?
30. Oh,
Oh no, they
32,
fail.
33. Okay.
So because it's minus
Minus 10?
Yeah. So it's minus 6 for being routed, and then minus 4 because they're part of the first corps. First corps is on a level.
Oh, okay.
So
All right, let's see.
yeah. So they
Oh,
got
I
back
can't
6
get
as
them.
well.
Yeah, I can't get. Okay, there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. All right, these guys, who I can't tell.
They
I don't think they have any. They don't have any
They
losses.
don't have any losses, but they're part of the first corps, so they will have a minus 10 on the roll as well.
No more land bear. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
61. No, that was yours a 25. Robert rolled a 61.
Oh, mine was 25.
Yeah,
Okay.
yours was a 25.
Oh.
So they got to run away. He got all excited. I got excited too. Because you both
Yeah, I
rolled
wasn't
at the
that
same time.
excited.
You weren't.
I was
Come
not
on.
that excited.
Come on.
I know. I don't have their low expectations. Okay. All right. So we go. Let's see. We'll just push them through the easiest terrain, I guess.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1,
6.
2, 3,
You could be on the
4,
Saint of
5,
Saint Joseph.
6. Okay. Now we got some more
Don't know that we've
over
got.
here.
Yeah, you got some back here.
Okay, we've got
This one here.
this. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's just roll and figure it out.
Yeah.
If it's a good roll,
42.
2.
So he's half dead and he's routed. So he's got a minus 12. He's part of the first corps. So he's got a minus 5. I mean, a minus 4 as well. So he's got a minus 16. But the general adds in something. So
Not much.
yeah, 42 minus 16. Well, what's the general add in? 1?
1.
Okay, so minus 15.
Well, I got 2 generals.
2,
No,
3,
no.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So, I mean, he's in the 14. I mean, you'd have to have some sort of godlike person. He's routed. He's going to keep running.
It's 25.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, you can't go any further
7.
than that.
I can't go any further.
Yeah.
Okay, now we'll try these other guys.
Okay.
The more
So
land
they're going to
there.
have a minus 10.
And they're not
running away.
going any. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute. Don't need to go that way.
Yeah.
1,
2,
2,
3.
3, 4, 5, 6.
There you go.
All right. Let's see what else we have. Do you have anything else further up? I don't know what's Roberts. I think the rest of this is Roberts.
I think so too. So you do have some disordered
Okay.
units.
We have some
I think
disordered
you
units.
got a disordered unit.
Oh, I forgot to do my howitzer.
Oh yeah.
You let me do
you're-
my
you're-
howitzer? Forgot to do
Of course,
it.
I'll let you do your howitzer. Let's go ahead and roll for your disordered units first, since we're on the topic.
Okay. All right.
So you've got
Forget
this
it. I'll
one
forget it
here.
again. Which
So
one? This one?
This one here, yeah.
Yeah.
So he's part of the first corps,
Okay.
so he's got a -7 on his roll.
Okay.
He's
And-
gonna route.
Okay.
So probably take him this way. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5. So that way you don't have to make some other poor sod.
Yeah,
Make a
so
roll
let's see
check.
now. Okay. That's your disordered guy, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Make a morale check. No. Okay, so now we have, I think that's it.
Yep. So let's do your exciting howitzer attack.
Okay.
Who do you want to
I am
blast?
going to fire on right in the midst of all the guard,
Of course.
which is right here.
Okay. All right.
Try
so
that.
let's go
We
ahead.
have 2 misses there.
Yep. Let's go ahead and roll. So roll to see if you're on target.
That's 1 die, right?
Yeah, just a single die. A 3. So
3.
you're on target. So
Okay.
you're going to land there. So it's 6 to 9 with a
Okay.
plus, I think a plus 1 or 2. I'm not sure what your general, if you still have the same general there or not.
I have the same guy there.
I think he was a
Let's
plus
see.
1. Grolman.
Oh, okay. Okay, here we go.
Oh, it's a miss.
Yep. Okay.
The shells
All right.
burst prematurely.
All right, so there we are.
Indeed. Okay, exciting stuff.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, I
Okay.
think we've taken
All
care of
right.
everything else. Well, let's
Let's
go
go
see
say
how
the
the other
other-
guys are doing.
Let's see how blue Bob is. Ed Bob.
32.
Hello, gentlemen.
They should.
Hey.
Yeah, they should be okay.
Oh, they're back.
Oh,
What
but
happened, Bob?
but the first core is on a level, so they've got a -4 as well.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that's
Gosh, I
actually
knew
a
we shouldn't have gone
-10.
down there.
So a 42 becomes a 32. 1, 2, 3, 4 becomes a 24.
24. They're
Yeah,
down.
yeah,
So they
so
can.
keep
You're right.
routing.
Yep.
Eric, go away.
Yeah. I forgot all about
Go away.
that. Geez, I wonder if that would
We're not playing with you with strict morale rules. Morale doesn't matter anything.
I wonder if that would affect
The beatings will continue until morale improves.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Okay, let's roll for these
Oh,
guys.
Albert already did. They were over somewhere else and they routed over here.
Okay.
So
How
we
about
left these guys for you guys.
Oh, you left them for me.
Yep,
Okay.
we kind of figured that they were yours.
Oh, there's like some leader here
Yeah.
in the wreckage.
So
There's a
he's
leader
going to
in the
have
wreckage. Oh, he's
oh,
going to
you've
have
only
a
got
+1.
you've only got a -9. That's a big improvement.
Yeah, I'd say so.
No. Keep running away.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Oops. 6. Okay. Let's see these guys.
Those guys only have a -6. They're part of the third corps, so they are unscathed at the moment. Unless
No.
they are a 30, unless they're a 25, which I doubt for a Landwehr. They're going to keep running away. Yeah.
Not unless we flip their numbers. 5, 6.
So is their first core that's on the level?
So first corps is on a level, and they have a -4 on all morale checks.
All right. These
Their
guys are
second
flipped.
corps, and I don't know if they're.
I don't know why they're flipped, but
Well, we know their morale is 26, so they're half dead. So they got a -12.
no,
Now they're going to keep routing.
They're still.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right. These guys. They
They're
are
half
the
dead.
second. They're
Oh,
half
fuck.
dead.
Yep. So they got a minus 12. So that's going to be a 24. I think it's safe to say they're going to continue to rout as well.
3, 4, 5, 6. All right.
And this guy will need to take a check for running by him.
No, he
Oh,
could go on around them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then, but you ended up next to another one, so.
Oh, that's true. Just can't win. Okay.
Pick your poison.
They're all. Yeah, let's just roll for that guy. Yeah, he doesn't care. Okay.
Disorders.
Well, this is kind of good. It kind of clears things out.
Clearing
Kind of
out
like
the
my
dead
lungs.
wood.
Kind of like my lungs. Okay. We'll roll for these guys with a -3. No, they're out
They are
of there.
going to rout.
So they go 6. And these guys got to roll now. And they ride disorder. All right. More step disorder.
And this guy's got a -7 because he's part of the first corps.
Okay, so that the one that you just did, he also routed, right? Because he.
No, this guy, he didn't. He was
No,
in
he
good
just-
order, and he just.
Oh,
the
he
other guy
was-
went by, so he didn't rout. He just disordered.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dave, stop being overzealous.
All right, roll for your next
Next.
chap with a -7. 45 becomes a
45.
35.
That's
1,
probably
2, 3, 4
okay.
becomes a 31.
He's the
Oh,
first
let's
corps.
see. No,
Yeah, he's gonna rout.
he's gonna route.
Just move him straight up the pike.
Everybody else.
Yep.
Did Albert roll for this one?
No.
What
So
is
he
this?
is half dead. So he's got a -6. He's disordered. He's got a -3, and he's part of the first corps, so he's got a minus. So he's got a-
13.
yeah, -13.
Brilliant.
Yep. Nope.
No,
he's
he's
gonna
not.
rout. That's gonna cause a bit of a stink.
I think so.
Yeah, that was your guy that was at the Chevaux de Frise.
Oh, you're right. That was 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's nowhere to go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoops. Okay. What are you eating?
Albert must be
Flan.
having dessert. Yes.
I'm eating
Flan.
flan.
Wendy makes great flan.
Flan? Oh my gosh.
Well, go ahead and roll for this guy while you're in the
You
neighborhood.
gotta send me some flan. I love flan.
I actually had sauerbraten for dinner, but it didn't help any.
All right.
I would have thought in solidarity,
they're
the
happy.
So
Prussians.
roll for this guy. Oh yeah, he's
He just
fine
did
with a
it.
53.
I don't think there's
And this
anybody
guy
else.
here, though, right? He went past
Oh
here.
yeah, you'd have to go bad.
No,
Oh, no,
he's going to
he's out of there.
disorder.
He disorders.
Oh man.
1, 2, 3, and then these guys got to roll again.
Who's got to roll? Those aren't Landveer.
Those aren't, yeah.
Oh no, they aren't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I all I see is Landveer in my eyes now. Okay.
Jeez.
Now there's a disorder marker under here.
Yes. Yeah. So
Yeah, you're right.
so they're part of the first course, so they'll have a -7 plus whatever their leader adds in. So roll your dice and see what you get.
Dave's sleuthing me out here.
6.
Okay.
Trying to be helpful. 42
Four.
-7. That's
Plus
going to
1
be a
is 30.
31.
So 32,
32.
actually.
Yeah.
'Cause it's the,
That's probably not good enough.
Hey,
oh,
26. These
Oh
are,
my
these are
gosh.
some of your
Ah,
elite landwear.
good landwear.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. The only good land fair. So they're okay.
Yeah. They're not disordered anymore.
Give it a second. Someone will go running past them.
Feel like these guys down here.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
that.
so they
Maybe give
are
them another chance. They're half,
half
dead.
dead. So you just have a -9 on their roll.
9, 4. Okay, yeah.
Hey,
No, they don't.
they're very happy. They're like us. We laugh at danger.
Part of the Wagner group.
Yeah, there you go. These are our prisoners. You want to get out of jail? We've got a deal for you. Okay.
No, they listen to the Wagner opera.
There you go. Right, it looks like there's 2 more
okay.
stacks left.
No, I didn't. I don't know if I
These
rolled
guys
for
and these guys.
these guys. Did I roll for
Yep.
those guys?
You have not rolled for either of those that I'm aware
And
of.
these guys, I don't think. And these guys I haven't rolled for.
Well, these guys disordered as a result of somebody running past them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you remembered.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just
So we
those
have
two
this
stacks.
big stack here.
Yep, and they're a third core, so it's just a -3 for them. 35 is
32.
going to be a 32. Survey says
Top guy is a 32.
32. He's going to route, and then see what the bottom guy is. Oh, he's
34.
even worse. Yeah, so both of them are going to route. So put them in separate stacks so they don't route together. They route separately.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And the last yeah.
All right. Then, we have this
Last bet.
guy up here.
He's minus.
He's minus. He's half dead, so 6 plus
Who are you rolling for?
these guys.
You've
up
already
here.
rolled for those guys.
Yeah. Those,
Yeah.
I don't think I
We
did.
did all of the routes first, Robert.
yes.
I think we missed that one.
No.
No,
That was
Okay.
one
they
of the
were
other
they were
ones.
down here.
Yeah.
Well, I want to roll for him again.
Okay. You want to? I'm not,
So
All
here
right,
you just
so we
got a
got these
-3,
guys.
but plus whatever your leader adds in.
I think he's a 1. So
Yeah, -2. Yeah, it's going to be a 21. Those guys are going to route to, unless they're terribly brilliant. Nope.
23.
not too bad, but
That's like my best kind of units.
Yeah, I mean that's on par with the French.
And I rolled what did I roll?
You rolled a 23 -2
Yeah.
becomes a 21.
All right, and they go back.
7.
Oops. Not really.
It was this hex. It was this stack here, Robert.
one
Oh.
more.
So
Oh, these guys
not
were
these
here.
guys, yeah, but these guys here, yeah,
Oh,
because they had Bjork. Bjork,
everything looks
Bjork.
the same. All right.
They go one more hex, but
One more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right.
now if you do want it, this one could use another roll now because
There's no further he can go. Unless there's something worse than plus grand.
Yes, that's where they commit seppuku. Well, I think in the
Straight to hell.
in the in the in the Prussian 1806 campaign games, the Saxons, every time they fail to recover from their morale, they lose an increment. So it's very likely that after a while, the whole unit will just disappear because it'll get to be half dead, and then now it's even worse to recover and just keeps losing increments as it runs away until it just evaporates. So it so you're looking at your land verb now, and you could say it could be worse. They could be Saxons. So
what's this guy doing in the middle of between two hexes there?
Now he isn't.
where are you at?
It was up
I
here.
don't.
Yep.
Oh,
All right.
all
I think
right.
that's it.
So what sort of excitement did you have on your side of the universe? Just shooting at each other kind of stuff, it looks like?
Honestly, yep. He came back across the bridge. Well, he shot back across the bridge, disordered one of my guys,
Right.
and there
Otherwise,
my
I took the
defensive
brunt
fire
of the.
disordered a couple of his, and then
Yeah, I took a brunt of the firing.
Right. So basically situation normal.
Yeah, pretty much same. Of course, yeah, Dave can come across the river anytime he wants and have some fun.
I'm sure. I'm sure
see
he
that
will.
other corps coming down the road.
I know that's what I'm not happy about. Because I don't have any corps coming down the road.
Well, you do. You've got these guys from
Got
the
a lot
Fourth
of guys
Corps.
in the back, Robert.
Yeah. Guys from the
Oh,
Fourth
from
Corps
the
coming back.
Wavre up there?
Yeah.
Did you move those, Albert?
Yeah.
No,
Albert's
I
been
meant-
moving them every turn.
Yeah.
Okay, from the Wavre Road, they're coming down through Notre Dame there.
Yeah.
Right. But all these guys between the road and Ligny, what about those guys? Did you move any of those guys up into towards the front?
Which guys are you talking about?
Like all these guys around San
Analysis shows too
Dart
many
Millet.
variables.
Yeah, he moved a bunch up, and
Oh, okay.
others got forced back. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Got a lot of guys there.
Yes, in one state or another.
Most of them are not Landwehr either.
Yeah, but a lot of them are like half dead
Yeah.
or more. All the good men have died.
Is that what's happened?
That's the trouble.
Yeah, I mean, well, you hopefully you'll have good recoveries. Otherwise, at the end of the next turn, how close are you? Got one. So you've got to get up to 13 to get to level 2. So you've got
Oh, there's a ton of
You've got
level
8
one
that are
stuff.
dead. So you need 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You need 5 level 1 first corps units to stay routed, and then you'd be on level 2 with the first corps, which is going to make it even harder for them to come back. I think it's a -8 on their morale check at that point. It's pretty brutal. So
Yeah. Eric, you're
And-
just Mr. Sunshine.
And he's got, oh, there's one guy that's flipped the wrong way here. Let's flip him back over. You've got at least 5 from the first quarter.
They're all flipped, yeah.
yeah, so hopefully you'll recover them. Yeah,
There's
and I
another
think
one flipped here.
and there's a bunch that are over here that are still engaged. That are pretty badly. This poor guy here is pretty badly shot up. This guy here is not in very good shape either. So there's
How'd things go on your side, Albert?
I didn't go very well.
Yeah, Albert's having difficulty dislodging this one artillery piece. He keeps attacking it. It keeps passing its morale check at some deadly, surprising, and unheard of capability. And then he rolls badly on the assault, and it just disorders to wait for another day.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, it's I've been greasing a bunch of his units over here. So
yeah.
But it's still, Wagon Lee is, there's just so much stuff there. I'm not going to be able to take that anytime soon. I've got the church, but trying to get the other building is, I'm going to have to send more reinforcements up there if I want to have a chance to do anything against it. So, but otherwise, it's he kind of pulled back some of his units here, kind of forming a line this way, right?
Mm-hmm.
So kind of pulled some of his artillery units back. Just slowly but surely everybody is doing whatever their thing is here.
Are you guys going to play Space Commander tonight?
I suppose we could. That is, it is.
I don't know.
Supreme Commander. Supreme Commander. What is it? Forged Alliances.
Space Guardians of the Galaxy.
Well, not quite that bad. It's a fun little. It's like a lot of things where you've got to develop your little economy and build up your up your units and you got to pump out your military, and so it's a fun little computer game.
Yeah.
I could use a Persis and Ligny right now. That's all I.
Yeah. Any one of those, tactical nukes, etc. There's lots of things that you could use that would make short work of all of our stuff.
Anything
here.
from a Napoleonic period.
Yeah, in a word. So, all right. Well, I will save the game. And
okay, gentlemen, I'll see you in 2. I will not be there next week, but I'll be back